his younger years. So growing up with Michael and all through school, because we lived with Mom until we were up in like the 5th grade, and then we lived with our dad. Mom lived in Florida, Dad lived in Kentucky. Going through school, he loved playing football. That was everything. Eat, sleep, breathe football.
Number 55.
All
County
through school.
Rebel.
Elementary school, middle school, high school. Loved football. And then after high school, I would say his hobbies kind of turned to four-wheeling, mudding, the races.
Okay.
Him and his cousin Casey got kicked out of the car wash because they were back then. The Ponderosa, it was all dirt,
Yeah.
and they would go out there and race because they didn't have gates up then.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go to the car wash and wash their Jeeps off. Well, they got kicked out of the car wash.
For putting too
Well,
much
it's a lot.
mud. Yeah, I'll bet it was. Chunks of mud.
Yeah.
Yeah, like blocking up
It's
the
a whole
drain
lot.
kind of mud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too funny, too good. So what I'm gathering though is the people that knew him in town and stuff, not a big town, right?
Right.
But how many people live? Junction City, correct? Is that where you all are still from? Is that where you call home?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, me and Michael lived on McKinney Ridge Road in Sanford when he came up missing.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, gotcha.
But he's from Junction. I mean, Hogue Hollow Road.
Yeah, exactly.
And Copperhead Road, right now.
No, that's a song.
Oh,
Yeah.
Persimmon Knob.
Okay.
We lived on White Oak Road growing up for years, and then after that, we lived on Persimmon Knob
Yeah.
for years. And then after we graduated high school, we all kind of ventured out on our own.
Mhm.
But Michael stayed pretty local
Yeah.
to Junction, Boyle County area.
Yeah, it's pretty.